they took our right. Or so the story goes. Alright, intuition is imagination. You either have it or you don't have the language for what you feel. When you feel something, you have a knowing. And so a lot of people, they need to have the knowing in relation to the world in order to find meaning in it. I feel that's probably a normal way for a lot of people. Other people, it's within themselves. It's the only language they can bring into existence, create, realize. So intuition is imagination. You know, it's highly subjective. Now that's a little tangent, but getting back to they took our right. I take in a lot of information. Too much, I feel. But I'm always on. It's like, it's just how it is. You're in life, you're here, you're alive. You're in relation. Alright, so getting back to taking of the right. Now it sounds like some kind of paranoid delusion or anger, shaking the fist at the man, the power structure, the hierarchy, the karma, the sadism, the evil, all the other stuff. You know, you can call it everything because it's all those things. But it's more than just that. So the right thing. My brother was telling me, he's got the Capricorn moon. So he's like hyper focused on details and trying to justify what they are. And he seeks a lot of his information through the shoulders of giants, you know. Makes sense, building upon what is already established, truth that works. Or at least it fits into the system. As far as working, it's ephemeral because it's all in relation to time. Actions arise when they are brought into reason. So anyways, he's telling me, oh, you've got the bum hip, you've got the what do you call it, some kind of a degeneration of our genetics. So our right hip is like displaced, our right foot tilts out a little bit. And he pointed to my shoes to show me the wear and tear. But I mean, honestly, I saw wear and tear on both shoes, same. But he showed me his shoe and he examined his daughter's, and his youngest has it. So he said it was a genetic defect. Well, I do a lot of walking. And I got these earth shoes. They're very thin soles. I walk in the boulevards. I walk in the grass. And I can feel the difference when I walk in grass as opposed to cement or wood or anything else. I plant my heel. My toes are curled up. I'm feeling into the world. I realize I walk with power. I step with force. And you notice it after you go back to walking on cement. And so I pointed that out to him, that it was likely that our ancestors roamed the woods, the fields, the hills, walked on grass. They were moving with purpose. They were hunters. They were whatever. So we just were not made for this artificial world. Rubber shoes and plastic and concrete and all that. But we've adapted, you know. So we lost the right hip. We lost our power, our step. There's no natural way to put the force into existence anymore. It's all artificial. So that was just when I was walking around with the weights, I realized as I was curling and walking, you know, you notice different things when you're in motion. You know, you start to pick up on the nuances of your body's mechanics. And so I realized my left was far more comfortable than my right. My left leads. The intuitive thing, which is another interesting realization, because I could never fit into this world. Even though I have the fire and all that, there's nothing true to burn here. Or it's in very simple ways. So this is just a little diatribe on what madness intuition is and why it's dangerous for everyone.